Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It is Jen with Hull-Muniz Plans, and I am back with another memory spread. For this week, I will be planning out the week of February 15th through the 21st using this beautiful kit called Winter Solstice from Miss+Meow. It is in silver foil, and it is so perfect for this week. But anyways, we'll get into that. Without any further ado, I'm going to speed you guys up, lay down the base of the spread, and then get back to you with the day today. Okay, so the first thing that I am marking is that we were without power from Monday until Wednesday night. And to mark that, I pulled in one of the scallop circles from the kit and some florals from the kit, and then I took some washi from Simply Gilded, and I marked that over Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday over the span of time. I got that idea actually from Rachel of Gathered Plans. She did something similar to this to mark some time off for the new year in her New Year's spread. Then I pull in a candle icon from Crafts by Towie because that's pretty much the only light source that we had in my apartment for all of Monday was a candle, so I figured that was appropriate. Jumping up to the top of Monday, I'm marking nap time because my thinking was if I sleep, I can time travel and I'll wake up and the lights will be back on. And I did that. I slept for like a couple of hours and I woke up and the power was still off. My husband had made like a makeshift inside campfire with like 5 candles, and some of our neighbors who are our dear friends were over, and we were all like huddled in blankets and we're like, this is insane. We cannot live like this. It's getting unlivable. Obviously the power's not coming back on anytime soon. Let's vacate the premises and go over to my parents' house because they had power, they had heat, and we were freezing. So to mark fleeing to my parents' house, I pull in a washi box from Simply Watercolor Co. And then the little house is from Rose and Tea Shop. And then the custom mom and dad script is a custom that my mom made for me. So since we were over at my parents' house and we're like, well, let's pass some time, we decided to have a good old movie night, you know, why not? We were all there, nothing else was going on, so we all decided to watch the Lego Movie, which I haven't seen in so long. So to mark that, I pull in a decorative circle from the kit. I layer that over top of a snowflake from Honey Inked, and the TV is an icon from the kit. Jumping over to Tuesday, I wanted to mark that Shane woke up not feeling so well, and it wasn't COVID or anything. I'm pretty sure it was just because it was like sub-zero temperatures in the house the entire day before, and we were probably in the house for far too long, and Shane kept going inside and outside, and I think he just caught, you know, a cold basically, but he woke up nonetheless feeling sick. So to mark that, I pull in a label from the kit, and then the tissue box is an icon from Crafts by Towie. The next thing I wanted to mark is that I wanted to run some errands with my dad so we could try to find like some supplies, like pallets of water, because as a lot of people know, a lot of people's water got shut off because pipes were freezing and bursting. So we were like, all right, we need to try and find some water. So me, my dad, and a couple of our friends ventured out to try and find some supplies for what we called the tribe. We ended up calling ourselves the Shiver Tribe because my family's last name is Shiver, and it's spelled exactly like Shiver, so haha, funny story. But anyways, to mark that, I pull in a blush fancy box from Sweet Bella XOXO, layer it with some florals and a snowflake from Honey Inked, and then the car is from White Deer Stationery. Then I wanted to mark that my mom made some homemade chicken noodle soup. Oh my gosh, you guys, experience a freezing cold day and make yourself a hot pot of chicken noodle soup. I'm telling you what, it will change your life. But to mark that, I pull in a thick lace washi strip from Bloom Paper Studio, and then I use a scallop quarter box from the kit, and then I pull in the little pot icon that is also from the kit. The little Christmas tree swooshy is from the Pretty Pink Co. And then to cap off the night, we had another movie night. We watched 50 First Dates and Little Nicky, both starring Adam Sandler. I love him. He's great. He's hilarious. Him and Drew Barrymore together can do no wrong. But to mark that, I pull in a half box from the kit, another snowflake from Honey Inked, and then the popcorn icon is from Planning World. Jumping over to Wednesday, I did upload my Plan With Me from last week on this day. Normally I upload my Plan With Me's on Monday, but obviously I was without power all day Monday. My phone was like not charged, so there was no way I could upload my Plan With Me. So alas, I had to wait until Wednesday when I had adequate charge. But to mark that, I pull in another scallop circle from the kit, some more florals, the little planner icon is from Crafts by Towie, and then the swoosh is from Sweet Bella XOXO. And then of course I sprinkle in some snowflake deco pieces from Honey Inked. Then I wanted to mark that this was a day that everything literally froze over. So like the wonderful powdery snow that we had a couple days before, it had started to melt, but then it froze again and it was nothing but black ice. Like you could not walk outside without slipping. The roads were not drivable. It was absolutely insane. So to mark that, I used a third box from the kit, another snowflake from Honey Inked, and then the little cloud icon with the snowflake is from Crafts by Towie. The next thing I wanted to mark is that I actually did some journaling. Luckily, my mom came through and she let me use some of her scrapbooking, like odds and ends, so that way I could journal this crazy time in our life, because I was like, I don't have my planner, I don't have my stickers, I need to do something creative to get my mind off of the world. So my mom came through. So to mark that, I pull in another snowflake. That one is from the Pretty Pink Co. I layered an arrow from the kit over top of that. The little journal icon is from Rose and Tea Shop. Then to cap off the night, me, my husband, and our friends who were camping out with us over at my parents' house played Uno. That is the true test of friendship, is getting through a game of Uno. If you can get through a game of Uno and still have your friendship, that friendship is meant to be, guys. So I recommend everybody play a game of Uno with their best friend. You'll find out who your true friends are. Someone slaps you with that draw 4 and you're like, okay, that's it. I see how it is. Okay. But anyways, to mark that, I pull in a third box from the kit, another snowflake from Honey Inked, and then the game night icon is from Crafts by Towie, and then I just pull in another Christmas tree swoosh from the Pretty Pink Co. Jumping over to Thursday, this was the day that our power came back on. Holla frickin' Luya. Funnily enough, I did not lose any of the food in my fridge or freezer because it was 32 degrees in my apartment. 32 degrees. I also took out some of our dairy products and literally put them in a freezer bag and put them in a pile of snow. Innovation. But to mark my power coming back on, I do pull in another scallop box from the kit, another candle from Crafts by Towie, some florals, and then the swoosh from Sweet Bella XOXO. Unfortunately, on this day, this was also a day that we were told we were on a boil water ban because the pipes had been, the city shut off the water, and whenever it came back on, there was like sediment that was in there, so we were on a 3-day boil water ban. So to mark that, I pull in another washi box from Simply Watercolor Co., a snowflake from the Pretty Pink Co., and then that pot icon is from Miss+Meow. Then I wanted to mark that I listened to my Office Ladies podcast on this night. So to mark that, I pull in a decorative scallop circle from Meg B Makes, and the podcast icon is from Crafts by Towie. Then to cap off the night, I did do a lot of filming. I filmed this spread actually. So to mark that, I pull in a half box from the kit, a snowflake from Honey Inked, this planner is from Papershire, and the film script is from Planning Roses. Okay, jumping over to Friday. Guys, this was the day that I finally broke down and I binge watched Bridgerton. I put it off for so long just because I was like, oh man, everyone's talking about it. It can't be that good. Oh my gosh. It's so good. I binge watched almost every single, there's only 8 episodes in season 1. I watched 7 episodes on this day. I know, but it was so worth it. So to mark that, I pull in another one of those blush frame boxes from Sweet Bella XOXO, some more florals from the kit, that TV is from Crafts by Towie, and then the Christmas tree swoosh is from the Pretty Pink Co. Then I wanted to mark that I did make a Hobby Lobby run because I needed to come up with another system to store my washi because it was getting ridiculous. So to mark that, I pull in a 3rd box from the kit. That little planner cup is from Planning World, and the mini swoosh is from Bloom Paper Studio. Then of course I had to mark that I put away my washi. So to mark that, I pull in a small snowflake from Honey Inked, and I layer a decorative circle from the kit over top of that. And then the washi plate is from Papershire. Then I wanted to mark that I went to the gym on this night. It was so great. The gym had been closed for like a week because of the storm and the snow and the ice, and I was able to go, and it was fantastic. So to mark that, I pull in another thick lace washi strip from Bloom Paper Studio, and another scallop 3rd box from the kit, and then those weights are from the Glitter Mama. Then to cap off the night, I did a YouTube binge, and to mark that, I just pull in another arrow from the kit, and the YouTube icon is from Crafts by Towie. Jumping over to Saturday, the first thing I wanted to mark is that we slept in, and it was so nice to sleep in our bed. So to mark that, I pull in a half box from the kit. I layer some more florals from the kit over to, actually no, these are florals from the Sweet Planner. I found a sheet of florals that I had from the Sweet Planner that matched this kit perfectly. That's one thing that I love about the Sweet Planner. I know she makes those deco sheets specifically for certain kits, but you can always find a way to utilize them in other spreads that you have. So if you haven't checked out the Sweet Planner, check them out. My girl Tay from Shantae Plans has a code. Go and shop some florals, y'all. But anyways, the pajamas icon is from Crafts by Towie, and the sleep in script is from Planner Kate. And then once again, the little Christmas tree swoosh is from no, not Bloom Paper Studio, Jen. It's from the Pretty Pink Co. But anyways, the next thing I wanted to mark is that I finished Bridgerton on this day. Like I said, I watched 7 episodes the day before, and then on this day I watched the finale, and why do I do this myself? I binge watch all this stuff, and then I'm like, I want more. But anyways, to mark that, I pull in a scallop circle from Miss+Meow. Not this kit, it's actually from one of her functional sheets. Some more florals from the Sweet Planner. The TV is from Crafts by Towie, and the swoosh is from Sweet Bella XOXO, and those 2 little snowflakes that I eventually pull in are from Honey Inked. The next thing I wanted to mark is that I edited on this day. So to mark that, I pull in a label from the kit, a half snowflake from Honey Inked. The editing icon is from Crafts by Towie, and the editing script is from Planning Roses. Then to cap off the night, oh, I didn't mark it, but this was the day that our boil water ban was lifted. So I was able to actually shower, which was amazing. So I, of course, took advantage of that, and I took a nice hot bath. I pampered myself, I shaved, I did the whole 9. It was wonderful. So to mark that, I pull in another thick lace washi strip from Bloom Paper Studio, another scallop quarter box from the kit, and then the bathtub icon is from Crafts by Towie. It was crazy because the boil water ban, we had to boil water if we wanted to wash our hands, if we wanted to drink water, if we wanted to shower, things like that. But they were saying you could like do dishes if your dishwasher had like a hot enough setting. And I was like, I don't trust that. So I just boiled water and washed my dishes in boiling hot water. By the way, I am an impatient person, and so I burnt myself so bad trying to do my dishes because I'm like, I don't want to wait for this water to cool down, and if it cools down too much, it's not going to be hot enough, and it was a time, guys. But anyways, jumping over to Sunday, I wanted to mark that me and my husband streamed some church on this day. So to mark that, I pull in another blush frame box from Sweet Bella XOXO, some florals from the Sweet Planner, the little church icon is from Crafts by Towie, the swoosh is from the Pretty Pink Co, and those mini snowflakes are from Honey Inked, and then the church script is from Planner Kate. The next thing I wanted to mark is that me and my husband ended up going over to the theater where we will be hosting our independent film festival coming up this week, which is very exciting. And we were doing some rehearsing because my husband is actually putting on a show and I am performing on Friday night. Exciting, exciting. So to mark rehearsal, I am pulling in a third box from the kit, a half snowflake from Honey Inked, and then the little microphone is from the Pretty Pink Co. The next thing that I wanted to mark is that I had my January monthly highlights go live today. So to mark that, I pull in another arrow from the kit. The laptop is from Rosen Tea Shop and the published script is from Ice Cream Joe. And I actually layered that over top of the little teacup like heat thingy, the little swirly, so it looks like it's coming out from the coffee cup. I don't know, I thought it was cute. I kind of liked it. Then I wanted to mark that I did some pre-planning in my functional planner because this upcoming week is a busy one. So to mark that, I pull in a half box from the kit. The planner spread is from Crafts by Towie. Then to cap off the night, I'm going to write in my journal. So I pull in another arrow from the kit and the paper clip is from the kit as well. These are the leftovers that I have along with a Viv Wiggle. You guys, I'm so happy that this week is over. It was a doozy of a week. I hope everyone had a marvelous week and everyone stayed warm, especially all of my Texas peeps. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jen. I do planner things. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!